this video I'm going to demonstrate how to play and record bass parts in Garageband. So start by selecting bass from the instrument selection menu. And I'm going to focus on smart bass and notes. Start by tapping on smart bass. And that will open up something that looks like a bass fretboard, but all the notes are organised into their associated chords, so you know you can play a note within a particular chord. Using the autoplay feature allows you to get some different rhythm going with your parts. And you can just tap on each chord when you want it to change. Sounds a bit like Stand By Me. And just tap on the chord again to stop playing. And there's 4 different options. Let's try number 2. Sounds a bit like Talking Heads, Psycho Killer. And as with all smart instruments, you can tap on instrument and you have a range of different basses that you can choose to play. So that's the chords feature. Now moving on to notes by tapping on notes here or selecting that from the instrument selection menu. Now notes gives you a traditional fretboard, so if you know any bass lines you can play them by tapping the screen where you would play the bass. So this is a good way to work out bass lines in songs or to write your own bass lines. I've got this one stuck in my head now. But it's lots of fun playing around in this part of the app, and you can hear it sounds really authentic too. If you want to practice along with a metronome, you can tap play at the top. Here's another recognisable bass line from Queen. Slightly out of time. And tap on stop to stop. And in your settings, you can change the tempo and the time signature if you need to. Once you've practiced playing and you want to record, you just have to make sure you take this arrow back to the beginning of the 8 bars and then tap on record. Let's see if I can play it properly this time. Not quite, but close enough. And stop when you're finished. Because tapping the screen can be more difficult than playing the real bass, you might be a little bit off time with your recording. In that case, tap the track view option at the top, tap on the mixing icon at the top, and then track settings and quantization. Now I want this rhythm to be straight, and first of all let's hear it with quarter notes. So you can hear that it's changed where I actually recorded those notes. So let's open up now to 8th notes. So it's 2 straight, 16 notes is the one we need. So that sounds more in time now, and I can go and stop that, and I would now be ready to go and add parts to the song. Thanks for watching the video on how to play bass in Garageband.